Hey everybody, this is Tom Balator, and I'd like to give you a quick introduction to how you should be navigating this course. Right now you're in the course section, introduction, course overview, watching a video called Navigating the Course. You'll notice that there are 4 tabs on your interface. This tab right here called Instructor you will not have, nor will you have this View Course As option here. So if you click here on Home, you'll see this is our main place for announcements that happen. If it's really important, it might go out through email, but otherwise, please check here regularly. Course tab is, well, the main part of the course itself. Right now, you will not be able to see modules 2 through 5 or the final exam. They haven't been released yet. Module 2 is coming out on Friday, March 17th. But right now, if you click on Module 1, you'll see that we have Lesson 1 and Quiz 1. And each module is structured that way. Each module has a lesson and a quiz. So that's the general way we do this. And lessons are broken up into sequences of videos and exercises. So clicking on Lesson 1, we see that the total video time here is about 1 hour and 1 minute. If you click on a video, let's say this first one here on the left here, the introduction, the video will begin playing.
Beautiful day in front of a field that's ready to be.
Okay, and I'm talking, and you can control the speed. If I'm talking too fast, you can slow that down. You can increase or decrease volume this way. You can toggle the high definition on or off. I have it toggled on. If you have a poor connection, you might want to toggle this off. And you can also expand the size of the screen to full size if you like. If you want to read along, on the bottom of the screen you can see the closed captions, or you can show a transcript on the side right here. And if you really want, you can download the transcript as either a text file or a subrip file. So hopefully that'll be everything you need to understand what's being talked about. So there's videos, there are also questions, there are also exercises. So if you click on an exercise, you'll see, well, question that you have to answer. And there are a number of these, and when you've selected something, you pick that and then you check, and hopefully you'll get the right answer. If not, there's an option to show the answer. These in-lesson exercises are 5% of your grade for each lesson, so that's 25% of your grade. The answers are available, and you can check as many times as you want, so therefore everyone should be getting 100% total on these. But please do try to first answer them without any help. Okay, so that's the basic learning sequence working from left to right. If you go to the quiz, let me go up here. If you click on the quiz, you'll see the quiz questions. Now, quiz 1 has 8 questions. Other quizzes will be different. Each question here is worth 1 point. The tricky thing here is that you do not necessarily have unlimited opportunities to answer. So for example, for question 1, there were 2 chances. I've already used those 2 in this case. Here we give you 3 chances to answer question number 2, and so on. So here you only have 1 because it's, well, just a pretty simple question, I guess. So that's the quiz. The discussion section is a place where you can go to ask questions. If you want to create a new post, you can click here, make a question or a discussion point. You can pick a topic. We don't have very many topics right now because it's just starting, but this is a good place to get some feedback. You can always write us email also if it's something you don't want to discuss in public. Also, the progress bar right here, this should be a good incentive for everyone. As you work through the course, you'll see these bars increase in size. For example, right here, we've got each lesson or each module has an exercise, each worth 5%. So there's those 5 right here. Here's the average right here. Each module has a quiz, which is worth 10% each. So that's 50% of your grade is from quizzes. I've taken the first 2 already, so you can see these bars. And then a final exam, which is worth 25%. So 25% for exercises, 50% for quizzes, and 25% for the final. If you get over 70%, you'll receive the certificate of completion. And if you do really, really well on the final, which is going to be a really fun final, then maybe you get something extra. Okay, so enjoy the course. See you there.